So for the 24th then, what do we need to know, Spirit, please? And there she is. She was in the past, present and future read. And so was she. Yeah. Okay. So, now and in the future, there is a codependent situation. The 1 and the 9 equals a 10. So, this needs to end. Both negative. Because you feel like you're banging your head against a brick wall and getting nowhere. You're battle weary and torn. So it's the end of something that's been very secure. You missed an opportunity. In the home life, there is control issues, advice needed from doctors, priests, lawyers, and you need to go with your gut instinct, bring the truth out, come out of an unhealthy situation and move forward to success. There's cancer mentioned, those born on the 7th or the 25th, so perhaps it'll be Sunday. But you need to take back control of your life, not of others, of your own life. Don't try controlling others. But advice is needed, doctor, priest, lawyer, female. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius female. Could be the female in the partnership is cutting somebody out of their life. This will be fair and just. Cancer rules the home and the ancestors, so it fits very nicely. And the breast. So any issues with the breast will be healed, but there may have to be surgery. And as I say, coming out of this unhealthy situation, you have to be careful what you put in your mouth, as in diet, medication, and what comes out your mouth, as in words written or spoken. The letters B and J connected to spirit, the number 11, the carnival people, the travellers, the psychics, the mediums. But it's about going with your instinct. You know, deep down you know. Your friends see that you need an equal reciprocity. 6 years there has been separations, heartache, sorrow and loss. Could be a third party. And someone is no longer able to get away with what they've got away with. So, again, we have the 7 and the 3, makes a 10. Something has to end. A death, perhaps. Minor surgery, again, perhaps. Work life, travel will be needed. There will be offers and gifts of employment, finances, proposals. So it's travel to the object of your desire, be they person, things or events. Those born on the 21st, living or past date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. You will have to defend what's yours in some way. So travel is indicated for work. It is also a chapter ending and a new one beginning. In your wishes and dreams, there is unconditional love of a water sign female, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 8 years is mentioned where you've been working very hard, and this is coming to light. There may be communications over the internet. There may be travel, children involved, those born 1966 and those born on the 19th, living or past date for your diary and address. Massively important. But something needs to be revealed. So the coming event is that somebody is going to either voluntarily be isolated, or they isolate themselves. So with the lockdown, maybe that's here in the UK, we're in lockdown in certain places, so maybe that's what it is. But we have raising things to the ground to begin again. The settlement of a long-standing problem and fresh starts. The phoenix rising from the ashes. But it may cost you. You may have to isolate yourself from others. Feeling a lack. Feeling like you've half of what you were. A decision has been made. You are no longer in denial. You are no longer protecting yourself or others. And you may be more sure of the facts now. But the phoenix will rise. So try not to feel this lack mentality. From this reading, I can understand why. But there are endings here. And you are beginning a new phase in your life. A chapter is over. Yeah. Spirit, we found out what this was, didn't we? This is the Gloria Gaynor card, and they keep saying it. If you've got that record, put it on, play it, because that's their theme tune. You will survive this, and at the other side of the rapids is something far better than you could ever imagine. So, right, so they're just reiterating everything out there. Just say yes, answer the call, you can survive this. So even if it's a call you don't want to answer, answer it. Because it brings an end to all this misery. Just answer the call. Your guidance is divinely guided. You are being called to answer the call. Yes, it'll be scary, may not make sense, but you trust your soul's yearnings and you'll live a life beyond what your mind could possibly imagine. Answer your soul. Answering your soul calling is not a one-time thing. It's a lifelong dance. And deep down, you already know what you long for, what your soul yearns for. And whatever you're called to do, this is your calling. So don't overthink it. We got the yes card in the last read, and they're just reiterating it because they've put, don't wait for a permission, just say yes. Most people are waiting for a step-by-step plan before they take the first step, but intuition doesn't work like that. It takes faith and courage to answer the call of your soul, and that's why most people don't do it. But you're not most people. You are in exactly the right place to answer your calling now. You don't need to know the whole plan. You don't even need to know where it's leading. You just need to take the next step. No one has ever had the complete perfect plan. There is no end destination, and there's no right or wrong way to do it. And you do not need permission from anyone else. Sometimes the more resistance we have around answering a soul calling, the more important it is for our growth. What is your soul calling you to do? It's time to do it. Thanks for listening.